Are you thinking about moving to Novato? Wondering if it's worth making your new home? Deirdre and I are here to guide you through the pros and cons so you can make a sound decision. Hello and welcome to our channel. We are David and Deirdre O'Brien, and we have our finger on the pulse of the market. Novato, California is a charming city in Marin County. It has a unique appeal that attracts many people to it, but is moving there worth it? That's something you will judge after we weigh in on the pros and cons of moving to Novato. Watch this video till the end. There's a surprise waiting for you there. So let's begin.
Let's start with the pros. Starting with number one, let's discuss the scenic location. When I think of where I would want to move, I'm always drawn to areas of beauty, especially beautiful places with gorgeous scenery that will draw me out of my home, away from my computer, and into the great outdoors. Would you want to move to a place where staying inside sounded like a better option? I wouldn't. Luckily, Novato, California has incredible scenic beauty. It will wow you with its natural appeal. One of the most notable places is the Indian Valley Open Space Reserve. It's great for hiking and horseback riding on its many trails year-round. Fire roads offer options for mountain biking too. And while there, make sure to visit the Ken Hearth Waterfall Trail in the winter and early spring. It's worth the hike. Another great place to check out is Mount Burdell Open Space Preserve, the county's largest open space preserve. For spectacular views, take Cobblestone Fire Road, part of the Bay Area Ridge Trail, up to the Eagle Rim and enjoy vistas of Big Rock Ridge, Mount Tam, San Francisco Bay, Mount Diablo, and more. And do not miss Rush Creek Reserve, which is a hidden gem for hiking and biking and birdwatching enthusiasts and anyone who loves water views. With such scenic beauty, moving to Novato seems like the right choice.
Coming in at number two, we need to talk about Novato's proximity to so many world-renowned places. San Francisco, Napa Valley, Point Reyes National Seashore, and Tahoe. San Francisco is just 21 miles away, and it comes with a plethora of great food options, comedy clubs, great music venues, museums, plenty of shopping options, and beautiful bay views. Napa Valley is just 25 miles away with its wineries and restaurants. The Point Reyes National Seashore is just 22 miles away, a favorite place of mine and my son's, as I love the vistas and the beaches, and he loves surfing. Tahoe is 3 to 4 hours away. The whole family loves Tahoe, with its year-round outdoor activities and incredible natural beauty.
Moving on to number three, let's discuss how Novato has some great schools. Greatschools.org ranks the following schools 1 through 10, 10 being the highest score. San Ramon Elementary School receives a 9. Rancho and Pleasant Valley Elementary each receive an 8. Sinaloa Middle School receives an 8. And San Marin High School a 9. San Marin High School also receives a perfect score of 10 for college readiness.
Jumping straight into number 4, let's talk about the community atmosphere. Imagine this, you just woke up, you have to make coffee, but you're out of coffee grounds. You ask your neighbor and he gives it to you with a smile and a welcoming, "Good to see you." People here take great pride and interest in their city and its residents. People here have a sense of belonging, hence their usual helpful nature. Since it has a low population density, it has this rural and small town feel, which makes it even more appealing for homeowners and prospective buyers. Those who love Novato definitely prioritize quality of life, the quality of life being the driving factor for Bay Area buyers, and in turn, the housing demands here in Novato.
Last but not the least, at number 5, let's talk about the weather. Most people prefer moderate climates over extreme temperatures. And you know what? Novato actually has an incredible climate. The winters are cold and mild and wet, and while the summers are warm and dry. Many individuals are drawn to the Mediterranean climate due to its temperate weather. Summers are typically quite long and warm and most often characterized by clear skies. The winters here are brief, chilly, damp, and often cloudy. The temperatures typically vary between 41 degrees in winter and 89 degrees in the summer. Moving here is a great choice given the incredible climate.
Enough with the pros. Let's move on to the cons. Starting with number 1, the cost of living is just too high. Such beautiful scenery along with such amenities comes at a cost. And Novato is no different, with 51% higher cost of living than the national average. Novato is one of the costliest places to live. That's not all. Utilities are 32%, housing 120%, groceries a whopping 30% higher than the national average. With such high prices, why would anybody live here? Well, the proximity to San Francisco and Silicon Valley gives people access to well-paying jobs, which allows them to maintain themselves and the high cost of living.
Moving on to number 2, there's a serious problem with traffic congestion. In case you have to go to the office during commute hours, start your journey an hour ahead, as traffic congestion can be extremely bad getting into San Francisco from Novato. This is mostly true just during the peak hours. Commuting to nearby cities includes navigating through busy roads, which increases the commute time and causes stress and unproductivity for people.
At the beginning of the video, remember I mentioned a small surprise. That's us discussing how Novato has an extremely low crime rate. Well, most people given a choice would not buy a home in a place where there is a high crime rate. Luckily, Novato has a low crime rate as reported by areavibes.com. The crime rate is 19.9% lower than the national average. For many of our clients, if not all, confirming Novato was a safe place to them was imperative in their decision to move to the town.
If you like this video and would like to see more content, click on the boxes on the screen. Once again, we are Deirdre and David O'Brien, realtor and broker from Marin County. If you want to keep receiving real estate market updates about Novato, make sure to subscribe and follow us here and on all of our other social sites. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. And remember, David and I have our finger on the pulse of the market.